Well, good morning, DCO Nation, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with Dead Calm Outdoors, and I'm a little bit out of breath here because I made a big, long run this morning. I didn't even film this intro until I got up into the area that I wanted to go to, so I'm a little bit out of breath, but the tides are lining up right. I want to hit a few areas and a few creeks that I usually don't fish and see what we can get onto. It is middle November. It's about 42 degrees. You can see I've got my sweatshirt on, but it's supposed to get almost 65. So I'll probably end up shedding off some of these clothes, but man, we are about 2 hours from low tide, and low tide's at about 10:30, and then we're gonna fish a little bit of the incoming tide. So guys, this day is really shaping up to be a good day. Today is all about redfish. It is a redfish day, and that's what I'm targeting. So let's see what we can get on, see if they are willing to play. Guys, here we go. All right, guys, let's get started here today. I'm gonna work down this shoreline. It's got a lot of oyster on it, and you can see it's a little bit wind protected. You can see it's a little more slick on this left-hand side. So I'm gonna start with this Z-Man minnows, and it's in pearl color. I've got it slathered on with some Mullet Pro Cure, and I've got it on a 1/4 ounce Texaside to keep it weedless. And we're going to start out with the 1/4, but we may end up changing that out and going lighter weight. I'm going to be really sticking with some smaller profiles today, some slim swims, some Ned shrimp, you know, just the real small profiles, and see if, you know, these redfish are starting to key in on the smaller baits. So guys, that's enough talking. There's first cast. Let's get this going. So my fish finder, my Garmin Striker 4, stopped working on the way out here. So I'm not even sure what the water temperature is, you know, my depth, all that kind of stuff. So I'll need to check that out and make sure all my connections are still good, but I'm not going to do that now. Now is not the time to do it. So I'm here to fish, and we're fishing. Okay guys, there's not a whole lot of water back up in through here, so I changed it up. I put on an 1/8 of an ounce trout eye. Let me get it out here in the sun. And I've got a slim swim on from Z-Man, and this is in Space Guppy. Hang on, let me get it down into the camera. So this is an 1/8 of an ounce trout eye, Z-Man slim swim in Space Guppy color. So let's roll this one around. Let's see what it looks like in the, yeah, it looks pretty good. That'll really stick out. So the reason why I'm going with these smaller profiles is, you know, there's a lot of like little glass minnows and stuff like that in the water right now. So the size matches what I'm seeing. So that's why I'm going with the slim swims. Boy, I hate that squeak. That's gonna drive me crazy today. I'll need to check and see what's going on there when I get back. That's awful. Okay guys, here we go. Space Guppy. There we go. What we got? Something was like picking at it. It's a big, it's a redfish. Okay, I did not, it was a little bit of a weird bite. Okay guys, we got our first red. All right, guys. Let's take a quick look at him. Well guys, a little bitty small fish here. He's bleeding a little bit, but I don't know why he's bleeding because he was not hooked that bad. So All right, we're gonna get him back off, but that is first. Oh gosh, there he goes. Woo! Right underneath the. So, all right, cool. So that's first fish, and a little bit of a weird bite, but we'll take it on the first fish on the space guppy. Again, I'm not exactly sure why he was bleeding. Maybe he's just a bleeder. But yeah, first one on space guppy. Cool. There we go, fish on. Is the space guppy is there. It's another little small redfish. We're just gonna scoop him right on in here. Cool. Okay guys, so that's two small reds pretty much back to back here. Again, another little small one, about the same size here, guys. He's under slot, but another little bitty small one here. There he goes, and he is shooting. They're all, the two that I released on this side, they shot underneath the kayak, and I think they're going back to where they came from. Is there a little school over there, guys? There may be. There we go, fish on. That's a little bit better fish right there. There we go. Cool, guys. Okay. Nice little blue tail here too. Cool. He went, oh man, I got that hole in the net, got me. Oh man. I am all screwed up now. That's hilarious. Okay, a little bit better fish here. He may be slot. I'm actually going to throw him on the board. He is, oh man, he is right at 15 inches. So I'm gonna call him slot. He's the first slot fish. Look at him. Beauty little fish here. Beauty. He wanted to go. Okay guys, we're on a little bit of a school here, so that's really, really cool on that space guppy. All right, awesome, awesome, awesome. They may have slid off just a little bit deeper until it kind of warms up a little bit. So I'm gonna work a little deeper off of this little bitty flat area, because I'm seeing more little swirls out in here than I am shallower. But then as I say that, that bird is coming over and it's spooking up some stuff, so there may be some fish running around in here, guys. There we go, fish on. Decent red right here, guys. There we go. Oh, he threw it. Gosh darn it, and he was right there. Man, oh man. That was, I thought it was a good hook set too. I thought it was a good hook set. Okay guys, so I pulled off that space goby, and I put on this little blue glimmer sparkle slim swim. It's a little more natural. The sun is up, it's bright, there's no cloud cover whatsoever, and it really does almost look like a little glass minnow. So I just want to try this color, and I may even move to like a pearl. Man, look at all of those little pinfish trying to get this thing. That's crazy. There we go, fish on, guys. There we go. It's a little bit better redfish here. Okay, so that little slim swim is still getting it done. Yeah, definitely a little better fish here. I'm going to bring him around to the other side and land him. Definitely a little bit better fish. So, cool. Oh yeah, he's definitely better. He's probably going to go 16 or 17. I'm going to go ahead and lay him on the board before we... Nose up. 16. Yeah, 16. Okay. So getting a little bit bigger. So that's a nice 16-inch redfish there. Look at him. Beautiful little fish. See if he settles down there a little bit. There we go. Nice fish. Beauty. There he goes. Woo! Again, right back underneath the kayak there. Alright, cool. So that little bitty slim swim again is getting her done here, guys. There we go, fish on. Okay. He was out there too. Good. All right, guys. He may be, again, maybe just a little bit better. Got him. He may be about 16. Again. Wow. Okay. So again, this is kind of what I wanted to get onto today was a redfish bite. And again, got him right on that little slim swim there. Let's get him out of the way. He's probably going to be maybe only about 15, but again, just another beautiful, look at that blue tail. Awesome. Okay, guys. Nice, man. And they are keyed in on these little glass minnows right now. Just really keyed in on it. There we go, fish on. There we go. Decent little red here. He's going to be slot fish. There we go. Awesome. What a fun day. this is what we wanted to target, and we are on them. So you are still just a little feisty little redfish here. All right, guys. Again, probably just another 15-inch, but there's two on that side. That's a 3-spotter. All right, cool. There he goes, guys. Back off. Cool, cool, cool. All right, well, I shot back up that same creek. I'm gonna throw back over here to this area where I've caught all my fish today, and I'm gonna work onto some other areas. But I'll tell you what, it is worth casting back over there. There may be a bigger school, and see if we can't pick up a couple more. There we go, fish on. Ah, there he is. There he is. Another red out of this area. All right, cool. Yeah, hook popped right on out of there, no issues at all. Again, just another probably 14 or so redfish. Nice. I mean, that's just a lot of fun, guys. And again, this little slim swim in Blue Glimmer Sparkle is getting it done right now. That natural color, bright bluebird skies, and that's what we're throwing. So I'm trying to stay natural. Oh gosh, I just had another hit. Are you serious? I want to hit that point. I want to hit that island. Mud would be good because that's going to heat up really well over there. So I at least want to check out this little creek mouth. There we go. Fish on, guys. Okay. That mud bottom over there is a good spot because it's going to warm up, you know, fairly quickly. So this is a good little red here. He's probably going to be, again, probably 16, you know. Oh, what a pretty fish, man. Look at this blue tail. I'm gonna fish grip this one. Know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna fish grip him. He is just gonna get lifted right in. All right, buddy. You can kind of see you just got it right there in the corner of the mouth there. Oops, I am up on this little oyster bar here. All right, again, Guys, just another nice little fish here. Look at that big blue tail. Awesome, awesome fish. Love it. All right, we'll see you, buddy. There he goes. He is off and running again. Hey, this is going to be a little bit warmer water. May pick up a fish along this shoreline. I'd be real surprised. There goes redfish. Gosh darn it. Boy, and talk about changing zip codes. He was out of here. Ah! What did I just get out of my mouth? That I would be surprised if there wasn't a fish hanging up in here. Okay guys, so I am back up into some more little creeks here, kind of working my way back towards the landing. It's a little dirtier up in here, so I went back to the space goby, and we're gonna pitch around here. I mean, it's fairly clean, but I don't think it's as clean as where I started out this morning. But we're just gonna see if this little chartreuse pattern doesn't kind of hold true, and see if we can't get on a few more reds as we are working our way back in here. There we go. Push on, guys. There we go. There's another red. All right. Another probably just slot little redfish. I had him. I let that thing get all the way down to the bottom, and I thought I felt a bump. I thought maybe it was just an oyster, but I think it was him. And he either dropped it and then came back for it, or I had him hooked. But yeah, man, just a nice little, probably 14 or 15 inch. Ah, let's get him. Stop it. All right, again, probably only 13, 14 maybe. He's not gonna be a slot fish, but again, guys, just another nice red. That's awesome. There he goes. Let's see what we got here. It's like we may have a little knot. Oh, there we go. Worked it right out. So yeah, man, this little space goby is still doing it. But we're gonna still throw that around a little bit, and I'm gonna see if I can pick up another one. This has just been an awesome, awesome day of fishing. So the redfish are on the bottom. So just give this thing time to get to the bottom. There we go, fish on. It's gonna be another nice little red. There we go, guys. Another nice little red on the space goby. Awesome. Oh, you fell right off, but I got him in my lap. Fortunately or unfortunately. Again, about the same size, guys. But I tell you what, ton of fun today. Whew. There he goes. There's another one over there. What do you think? Gotta be, right? Wow, what a fantastic day. I mean, I came out with a little bit of a plan, and I gotta tell you, gotta love it when a plan comes together, right? So I wanted to target some redfish today. I got on some redfish. I'm not exactly sure how many I caught, but you know, the pattern seemed to be those small little profiles. So I used the slim swims in that blue glimmer, the space guppy. I think I was calling it the space goby all day, but it's the space guppy. And yeah, man, it was just on. I had 1/8 of an ounce on. So, you know, I hit it right today. It doesn't happen like that all the time, but man, I tell you what, fall time is a great time to be out on the water. The redfish are hitting. The tides were lining up just right, you know, that low tide scenario. The tide started to come in and switch around. The redfish kind of shut down a little bit, so started making my way in. But guys, what a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, and also on the Outdoor Radio Network on iHeartRadio. My new episodes drop every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. and I am part of the Kayak Power Hour. So yeah, check that out and just leave it on the Outdoor Radio Network and catch all that great content. But guys, again, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you on the next video, and I will see you out on the water. You guys have a great day.